cast bullied you. So you said. They were all here last week. Did you watch the show?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Well, Snooki said that you had a second chance and you ruined it.
Well, I don't, you know, that's her opinion, and that's totally false because they never gave me a fair shot. The minute I walked through the door, they all had their minds made up that they weren't going to like me for who I was because I actually walked off the show first season, so they thought that they were better than me.
Well, why did you come back? Because to me, in a situation like that, you don't get a second chance. You should have known going in that they were all plotting to gang up on you.
Yeah, because like when there was the break from season 1 to season 2, they all knew what they were going to do. You know what I mean? So I just, you know, I got a second chance to come back, and I said, you know, first season I left because I had a boyfriend, so let me just come back and try to see what I could do, maybe make amends with these people and try to be friends with them. And I came back, and it was just all hell. So,
now, are you still with the boyfriend?
No, I'm single now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ultimately, you did leave the show this past season. There were about 3 episodes left to film.
Yes.
Why did you leave at that point, and do you regret it?
I left at that point because, you know, it wasn't working out. You know, I was just very upset. I was stressed. You know, it was just very, very hard for me to be there. And I said to myself, would I really stay there in a house, like down the Jersey Shore for real, if it wasn't on camera, if it wasn't on a show?
Or if there wasn't money and fame to be made?
Exactly. Like, would I really do this to myself? No, I would pack my stuff, and I would have left a long time ago.
So what does your mother feel? Because you're back in Staten Island with your mom?
Yes.
How's your family reacting to all of this?
My mom is sick. She goes to the hospital. She went twice already for it. Now she's bleeding ulcers.
That's not their fault, though. That's your fault.
Yeah, I mean,
do you know what I'm saying, Angelina? I'm trying to look at both sides of the story.
Well, it's not like, you know, I'm not trying to play a victim or whatever. It is what it is. But my mom did get sick from seeing all the me going through stress and stuff on TV. That's why.
Now, a lot of the stress you caused yourself. If you remember, you've got an extremely hot temper. Yes.
I mean, I have a temper, but if you're put on camera, like there's a camera in your face, and then you have people trying to pick on you and say this about you, that about you, you're gonna kind of explode a little bit.
And aside from the temper, your mother is probably clutching her pearls because you slept with everybody. You got smushed by everyone in the house except for Ron.
That's true.
I mean, that's what we're led to believe. Who did you smush? Did you smush?
Let me set the record straight for everybody here.
Okay.
The only person I slept with was Vinny. The whole entire 2 months I was there, that's the only guy I ever slept with the whole time.
Hey, is it really a watermelon in a pinhole?
No, it's not. It's not.
That's what Snooki said.
I mean, honestly, to me, I don't remember like too much about that night. So if if I didn't remember, it wasn't too good to remember. So
wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, okay, so the Jersey Shore reunion is tomorrow night on MTV, everybody. Is it true that you refused to walk out with the cast?
That is true. Because I didn't want to deal with the drama. I just, you know what, I felt like, you know, if I go on the reunion show, it's just going to be problems anyway.
But you're part of it, it's just that you're not out there with them. So we'll see you tomorrow night. So what's next for you, Angelina?
Well, I have a lot of, you know, things going on for me, good things. I have a song coming out, it's called I'm Hot. I'm rapping and singing in it. It's really cool. No, seriously, it's really cool. And I have a lot of things going on. I have, you know, an accessory line coming out. A lot of big, you know, things are coming my way. So even though the Jersey Shore is done for me, that was just a stepping stone, and I'm going to keep going.
Well, I hear that. You're 24 years old. You're young enough to learn and old enough to really do you.
Exactly.
So I wish you well.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for coming here.
Thank
Angelina,
you.
everybody. And don't you guys forget to watch the Jersey Shore reunion tomorrow night at 10.